Please help me welcome Team Waste R Us.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I just want to begin with our introductions. My name is David Tran, and I worked on the front-end routing, navbar, and some of the back-end database. Now I'll hand it over to Dalton.
My name is Dalton, and I worked on the homepage, and I'll pass it off to Kurt to introduce himself.
Kurt, you are muted.
I see that. My name is Kurt, and I worked on the front end of our webpage as well as creating and designing the submissions page. From here, I'll hand it to Jacob.
Thanks, Kurt. My name is Jacob Waters, and I helped create the wireframe for our website, but I've spent most of my time working with the Google Maps API. I'll pass it off to Abigail to explain her role.
Thank you, Jacob. Hi, I'm Abigail Collins. I worked on the back-end team. I also helped with front-end design, and I developed our team logo. And now I'll send it to Santita.
Hello, my name is Santita Humphreys, and I had the pleasure of working on our database, as well as the back-end portion of our project, including the back-end routing and the queries to the database. Our database was created primarily to pool information about our landfill locations so that that information can be accessed by our maps page. Now here's David to go over to begin the description of our application.
Thank you so much, Santita. So waste management is a very important issue. And in America, the average person produces about 4.5 pounds of waste per day, whether it be household garbage, construction demolition waste, and hazardous waste. Unfortunately, a fair amount of Americans produce even more waste and are unaware of what type of waste they even have. Additionally, they have no waste management system available for them and in turn are unaware of facilities that will allow waste disposal. In these situations, individuals will start accumulating or even burning waste, which is a prevalent problem for the environment. So with Waste R Us, we hope to bridge the gap of what type of waste they have and locates which landfill that individuals can dispose their specific waste at. Now I'll hand it over to Dalton Hall.
Hello, as I recently stated, I designed the homepage, and the main reason I chose the color I did is because green is the main color for recycling, so I felt that fit the theme for our overall design. And if you scroll down, you can see a short description on what our website does and the types of waste we will discuss. And if you scroll back to the top, you will see a nav bar that takes you to the homepage, a map page, a submission form, and a Meet the Devs page. I will now hand it off to Kurt to walk you through the submission page.
Thanks, Dalton. At the top of the page, you'll see a section of text that will walk the site's user through how the submissions page works and why it was created. As it says, the site's user will use the form below to check the box that correlates to the type of hazardous waste that they would like to dispose of. Once that box is checked, they will click the Submit button. This will send the user directly to the Maps page where a map of the local Jefferson County, Alabama area will appear along with a location pin that has been placed, which will lead the user directly to a landfill or recycling center that is willing and available to properly dispose of the specific type of waste that the user has submitted. And from here, I'll hand it to Jacob, the Maps developer.
Good afternoon. My name is Jacob Waters, and I worked on the front end of our website. I integrated the Google Maps API into the map page, which required some research and a lot of help from our instructors. The map pulls the coordinates from our database to render the individual markers that show where the landfills and recycling centers are in Jefferson County. When a marker is clicked, the hours of operation are displayed in an info window to inform the user of when they can arrive to dispose of their waste. If the user only wants to see landfills specific to the type of waste they need to dispose of, they can fill out the submission form, which will then limit the landfills and recycling centers shown on the map to the type of waste the user selected. With that said, I'll give the podium to Abigail so she can tell you more about our Meet the Devs page.
Thank you again, Jacob. Here is our Meet the Devs page, and we have individual cards of every developer that was on our team. And below, you will see a direct link to each developer's webpage. Thank you. And now I'll send it to David.
Thank you so much, Abigail. So to reiterate and conclude, we hope this tool will help inform individuals of which type of waste they have and where to dispose of it at the specific landfill. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening, and I'll hand it back to Haley Hunter.
Awesome job.